Next inductee I'd like to bring up is Larry Sanderson. And just real quickly, the only time Larry and I crossed paths when his son Scott played at CBC. And Scott was a terrific young defenseman for us, and Larry was a terrific parent for us. Larry showed up at the game, said hello. Larry cheered positively in the stands. Larry said goodbye after the game. Larry showed up at the banquet, said thank you very much for your service. My son enjoyed his year, and we saw Larry next year. Blueprint for the perfect parent. So I'm not going to say anything about all he's done in administrative work with the AAA and youth hockey in Missouri, to say nothing of his service in the law enforcement field, other than great guy, terrific hockey dad, Larry Sanderson.
Good evening. First, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Hockey Hall of Fame for this honor. As Tim and I talked about, this is truly a humbling experience. Never in my wildest imagination, 3 decades ago, when I took my son to an outdoor rink in Cahokia, did I think I'd be standing here receiving this recognition. As you first become involved with hockey, it's simply a family, recreational event. And you're a parent trying to keep your children involved in an athletic sport. But then, like so many people before me, you get hooked by hockey, and you almost are consumed by it. Over these 30-plus years, I've been fortunate to be involved with people of a like mind. Many present this evening, as Sue, and Jack, and Tim, and that we've been involved with. A lot of these have retired from hockey, but as I look out in this room, I see Charles Busenhart, Don Morehouse, and Bud Staggy, who probably have more time in the pit than I do, and they're still active. It's been something that over the years, I've really appreciated being involved with these people and being allowed to participate with them and establish these lifelong friendships. Over the last 20 years, I've been extremely fortunate to work with my son in the St. Louis AAA Blues. And during this time, it's been our pleasure to work with many young men that we've helped them obtain their goals. As I look back, and something that Jack alluded to is about the early days in hockey, one of the bylaws, or purposes stated in the bylaws of the organization, was to establish a program that will provide the opportunity for those qualified youth to further their careers in college, juniors, Olympics, national teams, and professional hockey. Many people thought that was lofty expectations for a hockey market as small as St. Louis. Collectively, the St. Louis hockey community has helped young players achieve all of those goals. Excuse me. While this induction is an honor, our greatest award is when a young player approaches you at a rink or picks up a phone. I'm an idiot, but for helping them attain their goals. Thank you for helping them obtain their goals. Or a parent tells you how much they appreciate what you've done to help their son or daughters achieve their goals, but more importantly, how you help them develop as a person. I received a call Thursday from a young man coaching in Europe who congratulated me and wanted to thank Scott and I for our contributions to his development. During that conversation, we spoke of many players from St. Louis playing junior, collegiate, and professional hockey, and how their past intersected with the same coaches, administrators, and players. 6 degrees of separation truly exist in the hockey community. Finally, and most importantly, I'd like to thank my wife, and I almost feel like a newlywed after Bill and Roy of 44 years, my son, my 2 daughters, and grandchildren for allowing me the time away from my family to participate in youth hockey. With that, a special thanks to my daughter-in-law for allowing my son, over the past 10 years, time away from his family to hang out with his old man.